we are playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Actually, we already played it. I'm doing post-commentary for like the first time in 3 million years. I don't even know when the last time I did this is. As you know, in my last episode, I had no commentary because I had recorded... See, what happened was I recorded... this is probably like a week ago or something like that. I recorded... all the way from Starlight Zone to the end of the game, all in one episode. So, after they got rid of my ability to upload over 15 minutes, basically I was kind of screwed because I had rendered one video that was like, I think it was like 30 minutes or something like that, with everything combined, Starlight and this last zone, and, problem is, I render as MP4 in a certain format, and that format, when I use Sony Vegas to edit, doesn't really open it very well, and there's a lot of issues. So there was that. I had deleted my commentary file, and it just turned into a big mess. The only way, the only real way I could have... Oh, jeez. I forgot over there. I almost died. I remember that now. Yeah, so the only way I could have saved my... or done and had added commentaries if I just recorded the whole thing over again, which honestly I just didn't have time for. I've been busy with work, and you know, if I sit here and re-record everything, it's just like, I don't know. I could have, but it was, you know, just didn't have time. So, anyways, doing a little post commentary here for this last stages. I might go ahead and I might re-record the last boss of the game, but I'm not sure on that either, just so it could be more live. But there you go. Here we passed Act 1 of this last zone, Scrap Brain Zone they call it, Act 2. And I thought there was 4 acts in this game, but that could be Sonic 2, I don't remember. I think there is. I could have sworn there were 4 acts in this one zone, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, this one's pretty tricky. Pretty wild setup they have for this zone here, and a lot of death traps if you're not careful. I died, as you'll see a little bit later on in this episode. I died quite a few times. Well, not that much. Not as, you know, nowhere near what happened to me in Labyrinth Zone, which was a disaster. But you'll see. I mean, it's not too bad. Honestly, like I said, this game isn't too difficult. I've just gotten so unlucky at times with nonsense, you know. But anyways, today is Saturday, January 15th, 2011. I'm just chilling. Not much going on here. Probably watch some football later. You know, hang out with the guys and whatnot, and just have some fun. But I feel like it's been kind of a long last couple... This week has been pretty long. This week and the last week. But things are calming down at work, so... by the way, this episode... There's 2 episodes left of this Let's Play, which would be this episode and the one I'll be uploading tomorrow, which is Sunday. After that, we'll be done with this Let's Play. I gotta update my playlist for it, and... what was I gonna say? Great fart. And I also need to add my failed Mario World No Death run to my playlist. Not that I really want to add it, but it's 3 episodes, so I'll probably add it. And a lot of you are asking, so what's my next Let's Plays? Well, for those of you that do watch, who are watching this Let's Play, I'll go ahead and tell you. One of them is going to be an RPG, and one of them is going to be a non-RPG. Well, sort of. Well, I guess technically they could both consider them sort of RPGs. One of them I was actually pretty inspired to do. Well, it's my first ever RPG I played ever. Like, since I grew up, this is the next Let's Play I'm doing for my next RPG is the first RPG I've ever played, and that is Dragon Warrior 1. Yeah, a lot of you guys probably remember that game. The old school people. It's pretty short. It's going to be a very, very short Let's Play. And I know that's kind of odd, me saying that coming from an RPG, because, you know, usually RPGs are not short Let's Plays, but this game is pretty short. A lot of grinding and collecting involved in it, but it's a fun game, and then later on I'll probably be doing Dragon Quest 2 as well. Oh, now I call it whatever, Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior. Oh, and it's worth mentioning that I'll be doing it for the Game Boy Color, because I've never played the Game Boy Color version. I heard they did a lot of improvements and whatnot in it, so it should be interesting to watch. Here we have Dr. Robotnik, who's sinking us to the next level because his force field is too powerful. Yeah. So yeah, that's one of my Let's Plays. And my other Let's Play is actually going to be the start of an entire series. And what I mean by series, I mean I'm going to do part 1 of this Let's Play, then followed by part 2, and then followed by part 3. And that is, my friends, God of War. That's right. For those of you that have played it, you probably know how epic of a game it is. For those of you that haven't played it, let's just say that this game probably has one of the best stories I've ever seen in a video game. One of the best. And it's just a very enjoyable game. Pretty short game. All of them are pretty short too. Could probably... I don't know. I can't really sit here and say how many episodes each one's going to take. But God of War, I'm going to do God of War 1. Then after 1 is done, I'm going to do 2. And then I'm going to do 3 for the PS3. So, it should be a good little experience. I've been dying to do that one for a while, 1 and 2. And 3 I wasn't able to do until I got the PS3 recently, so that's going to be fun. And I got a lot of other stuff coming up. I'll have some short Let's Plays, possibly in between the God of Wars. Also have... what was I going to say? Yeah, I have a few good things in mind. Well, what the hell was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Another, you might notice, I don't know if you checked my list recently, but I have added a couple PS3 games there I'm going to be interested in doing. And a lot of old school, so don't worry. You know, it's funny, I got an email or a message the other day saying, kind of like criticizing me, saying that I was selling out in a sense, and I was doing like, starting to do like popular Let's Plays now, or overplayed, which is a pretty ludicrous comment, or funny, because, I mean, I did Mario World, Super Mario World, and this game, Sonic 1. Other than that, if you look at my playlist, the games I've done aren't that popular, you know? Maybe Final Fantasy 10. Well, no, I can't even say 10, because 10, I was the first person ever, and I quote, and I know NCS is Let's Playing it right now, but I was the first ever person to do a complete Let's Play of that game, including side quests and whatnot. There's other people that Let's Played it, never beat it, quit, or whatever. You know, I can sit here and name them, but I'm not going to make anyone look bad. I was the first person to beat it. Final Fantasy VI was... Let's Played a lot too, but... I don't know. Anyways. So yes. That's what I'm going to do. If you don't like it, go to hell. Oh yeah. Also, I'm interested in doing some of the old classical Mega Man soon too, but... I'll see you about that later. We'll get back to that some other time. Mega Man X2, or the older ones like Mega Man 1, 2, stuff like that. Anyways, back to the game. I spent like the whole episode ranting and rambling. They try to torture. I think with this level here, they try to remind you a lot of Labyrinth Zone and torture you. I don't know what the general idea is here, but it doesn't matter. Anyways. Yeah, as you can see, things are not going very well here, and this pretty much is going to conclude my episode here, because I'm going to drown, because there's no bubble to be seen. See? Drown. Game over. However, when we hit continue, we start in Zone 3. So what I'm going to do here is we stop the episode here, and we will finish up the game in our next episode. This has been Dario8676 saying, what's going on? We'll see you guys for the finale of Sonic the Hedgehog. Goodbye, my fellow Final Fanians. It's been a pleasure.